Well, since the passage of the Indiana State Franchising Bill, HEA 1279, in March of 2006, we have seen many access centers throughout Indiana virtually and realistically fade to black. The centers in Hammond, Mishawaka, South Bend, Plymouth, Goshen, Elkhart, Valparaiso, and in the last several months, Muncie, Lafayette, and West Lafayette have also gone dark. Now, in some of those cities, they are trying to resurrect them, but once a facility is actually gone, it is very, very difficult and terribly time-consuming to reinstitute and re-energize a community for that. We have had some discussions with a couple of state senators about this and brought this to their attention. Their response has been, this was not what our intention was with the bill, and yet this is a direct causal result, which is pretty much what we anticipated when we saw the language for the bill. At this point in time, the only public access centers that exist in the state of Indiana, this is excluding those that are doing government and educational access, but truly public, where the general public can come in and produce programming, would only currently be in Bloomington, Richmond, Fort Wayne, and I believe the station is still operational in Marion, although I'm not exactly sure how much longer that will be functional, as that is a cable company run access center as well. We are poised in a interesting period politically, with the change of administration on the federal level. I would say that this is the year to really lay the groundwork for any potential change of not only state legislation, but also any federal legislation. We have a Democratic Congress and House and administration. There is new blood at the Federal Communications Commission. So hopefully this would be a good opportunity to educate the FCC. We've been talking to them over the last several years, and they say how important PEG access is. We've talked to a variety of congressional people, and since we're sort of the baby of Congresses, they were the ones who legislated us back in the 70s. They take a personal interest in it as well. However, there are plenty of national issues that are going on right now that have a tendency to override the public interest in terms of our local information infrastructure, meaning public educational and government access television. So I would say that the next year, as the Chinese would say, may you live in interesting times, will be the moment when we need to lay the groundwork and build on any possible changes that could maybe be affected within the next year or two. If that work is not done, if it's not done properly, it's going to be exceedingly difficult in the years to follow.